I want to say to the First Lady and to Waylon Jennings that together what they have done is so significant for Kentucky. It's going to send a message to people. And I know from being a local school superintendent, I've tried to talk people into taking their GED test and they would not, because they were simply afraid they'd fail and someone would know about it. So when you step forward in your position, and as well known and popular as you are in the state of Kentucky, and say, I'm willing to step forward and take my chances after working hard in preparation for this, that's going to send a message that none of us could do with millions of dollars and lots of work. So we truly appreciate it. We're proud of you and appreciate what you've done for Kentucky. Congratulations.
That anyone might have. I'm sure Waylon can answer any question.
And I've always loved Kentucky. I'm not just saying that, but I mean, one of the first places I was ever accepted and in country music was in Kentucky. And if you remember, I was one of the guys. I was the guy that did the benefit to help restore the mansion. You know? And I've always been interested in Kentucky. And Jessi's mom was from Kentucky, and I got to do something for her.
And let me say that we wanted him to do it in Kentucky. When Martha called me, she was burning up for him to do it in Kentucky, and so was I, because of the benefit it would do to our citizens here in the state.
In fact, I don't know if that Littlefield High School would have given me one anyway. They were glad to get rid of me, I think.
When did you drop out of school?
I was in the 10th grade, and I can't remember dates. There you go. That's like algebra to me. Yeah. But I was in the 10th grade, about midway through.
Waylon, you said it's never too late to get your GED. How will you benefit from this now?
How will I benefit? You know, the main benefit that I get out of this is how am I going to talk to my little boy who's 10 years old and tell him what education is about, and that, and actually, I think I can talk to him stronger than even if I had finished high school earlier, because I went back and did it when I didn't have to. But you know what? It's always been a blot on your record, on my record, and I got a lot of pride in a lot of ways. I've learned to channel it in the right ways, but I always had a blot where I didn't finish something. There's other things I didn't finish, but this one was important. And if I can do it, anybody can. And Harlan Stubbs just scared me to death. He wouldn't even talk to me. I sat there for 7 hours. I don't want no job where I sat for 7 hours.
Jessi said that's the longest you've ever sat still.
In my whole life, I know. But you know what? I stayed with it.
How long did you study each day? What were your study habits giving you?
I didn't have any routine ones, you know. When I get a chance, I'd sit down, and study it. Like I was telling him, her coming over here, I got into the fractions things, and you know, it's been 30 years almost since I've been in school. Well, here I am, and I got to looking at this, and it's foreign to me. So a shooter helped me with fractions, and then Maureen, who was a school teacher, who was Shooter's godmother, and Jessi, and then on the bus, and I would look at the tapes, But I would have to do it when I could find time, But I did look at the tapes, and I did study, because I was scared to death. If I didn't pass that thing, I'd really be up the creek with no paddle.